Hello everyone, I just want to let you guys know this is a longer video because I do have a mini haul as well as me showing you guys how to do a new method. Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name's Anisa, and don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, share, and ring the bell. Everything I link to will be linked to down below in the description. Also, don't forget to follow me on my socials. My link tree will be down below in the description as well. And let's get right into the video. So I'm going to start off with a little haul, but I'm going to show you guys how to apply like the Beatles method, like the Gel X method, with a pre-done nail. Like you can design the nail yourself and then glue it on after the design is done, versus like just gluing the clear one on your nail, then doing the design on top after it's already on your hand. Because I know for some people it might be easier to put it on like a little nail stand and do it that way. So I'm gonna show you guys how to do it. First thing I pulled out of the bag are the nail tips I got. So I've had these for a little while, and this is them. So I wanted some square / tapered square XL tips. There's no C-curve here, very light C-curve, if you can see that. And the sizing is pretty good. It's not that bad. This is size 4 and it fits my index finger, so it'll fit my ring finger just fine because the cuticle area is the same. So it technically does fit this one, but I would just go one size up because this technically does fit my middle finger too. Like it's not that much of a... So yes, I got these. Oh, it's a little catty corner thing. So 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. I think. Yes, this is 4. So it goes from 0 to 11, 0 being the biggest, 11 being the smallest. And here, these two are. So this is the biggest and the smallest size. I always like to show you guys them just so you can see what we're working with. And 0 fits my thumb just fine. Next, this is some letters, and these are just nail art stickers, and they come in rainbow and every other color. So here's those. Then I have some red bling. I bought this because I don't have any red bling at all, so that's why I got it. It came with a tweezer. Next up, we have some beetle polishes. These are more nude. I'm probably going to use these today because I would like to test them out. But this is what it looks like, and they are very, very, very pretty. This is the bottle size. It's kind of small, but it's bigger than their other ones initially, where the packaging is bigger. So with this, when you first get it, you have to do like this in the bottle. You have to mix it, and it even tells you to on one part of here on the side, it says stir the gel polish with the cap / brush before use. And it also says avoid contact with eyes, mouth, and skin. And then it says hey there gorgeous on that part. And then here it is. It says stop using if allergies occur. Inedible, so means don't eat it. And it says keep away from children. Valid for 12 months after opening. And it has a user manual on the inside. And it's recyclable. So this is B159. So this is how you mix it, just like this. Because when you open it the first time, it literally seems like it's just like a hard rock of gel at the bottom, and then there's just like a weird substance at the top, like the additives at the top. So you just have to mix it in. So here's this color. It's a nice pink. And these nudes are really pretty. So these are way less transparent than the Born Pretty colors. So I would love to do a design with these today. Because usually when I do it the other way, it's way more transparent to be fine. This is B158 or 158. And you just kind of want to mix it up. And this is a light pink color. And again, if you could do, you can do like one coat and it'll shear it out. So this is a very milky white color. Like it's literally like clear with a teeny tiny bit of white mixed into it to where it made it like a foggy white. Very cute, very nice milky white color. This would be good for milk bath nails. It's just not, I know some people use like a more opaque white when they do it, but this would be like a super transparent white or a super translucent white. Oh, that one was B157, by the way. This one is B160. And it's just a regular nude. It's a typical brownie pinky nude. That one was 160. This one, I'm gonna do 161. We kind of went out of order, but now that I realize what order it's going in, I'm gonna go with it. This one is like the other Born Pretty ones. It's just a different color. This is B161. And it is this gorgeous color right here. It is a transparent brown nude. And it is gorgeous. This is B162. And this is another brown nude. It's very similar to B61. This is B61. And this is B62. This is just more chocolate brown. And then this is more of a lighter shade, so it's more of a tan. So these are all the colors from the Beatles nude kit, which I'm gonna do a little set with. So here's the little manual. It has www.beatles.com and then Instagram at Beatles Gel Polish. And it shows you how to prep your nail. And then it gives you their secret tips. And I forgot to tell you, make sure your lid is tightly on and do like this with your hands. I recommend mixing it with the brush first, then going in and doing it like this. That's gonna help distribute the product even more. Recommendation of a cure time, as usual, is 60 seconds. So 60 seconds if you have a LED lamp, 2 minutes if you have a UV lamp. Next, I have these letter charms, and they have like bling, gold letters, and it has a line of bling running up one side of it, usually the straight line side. Of course, if it's in the end, like it's in the middle, but it's only bling on one side of the design. There's a couple pieces on this side of the H, and then here's like an O. So very cute. Charms right here. So these are almost like, I don't want to say costume jewelry, but you know, these like these super huge charms that are really, to me, these are very elegant, and it's a very nice way to use bling. So like if you don't really always have like a design and you can't just use like the typical bling shapes, this one right here is kind of like the alternative for that. So you could put this one in the middle, or like, yeah, I'd say in the middle, and then like do anything around this. Or you could just have this on its own, and they do come curved, so they fit on that curve of the nail. It comes with like this little pearl shaped one. Well, not really a pearl, but it's kind of like a exclamation point looking one. And then there's like a teardrop looking one. There's a heart, and they have it in all sorts of colors. A, B, green, purple, pink, red, different color, not different colors, different shapes. So they have hearts and all that. So yes, I will link all of this down below in the description. These are very, very, very pretty. So let's get on to the set. So here's my stand. This is a press-on nail stand. Of course, this whole video is not going to be in real time. Just a little bit of it is, I should have gotten my nail size. I'm going to go ahead and do that real quick. So for this brand, these are more of the gel type of tips. You can kind of feel it, like there is a little bit of a difference, but it's still plastic anyways. These feel pretty nice. I'm debating on if I want to wear them like in real life or do I want to do the pop-off method. I haven't decided yet, but because if I wear it, it'll have to be like super short, and that's part of the reason why I picked these. But I'm going to get a buffer and just go ahead and remove the shine. The nails all buffed up. You can see the scratches on there. So you can see this part where it's clear. If you're leaving these nails on like to wear, your polish is going to start to peel anywhere you see the shine. So that's why you want to remove it. But I think I'm doing the peel off method, so I'm just gonna apply some UNT base coats. This is the UNT peel off base coat, and it worked very, very well. So I'm going to go in with the Model 1's base coat. I've been told this step is, well, I haven't been told, but I've seen this step is optional, as in you don't have to necessarily use a base coat from what I've heard, but I always use a base coat. And to me, the more layers of polish you add, the stronger the nail gets in general. And also because of this type of plastic it is, like I feel like it's different than just going straight to like acrylic, for example, or straight on top of like a gel set or polygel. Well, on polygel I add a base coat anyways, just because I feel weird not doing it. Well, B161 and B159, because this one is a darker, more opaque color, and then I have a more translucent, transparent type color, so you guys can see. Okay, so now this is fully cured. You do not want to remove this tacky layer because that was the whole point of adding it. Plus, it adds a little bit of strength to the nail. I'm done with the final layers. I did 3 of 161, B161, and then I believe 2 of B159. So those were the 2 colors. B159 is way more opaque in 2 layers versus the B161. It's way more sheer. Even though I did 3 coats, you kind of can't tell I did 3, but I can do about like 5 or 6, and that'll get it to like way more opaque. But why would you? It's supposed to be translucent. So I'm gonna take this out, the stand, let this cool for just a second. So you can clearly tell the difference. How if I did 3 layers, this would be like 100% opaque, but I'm not going to, because that's not the vibe I'm going for. And then I'm going to, of course, you're gonna want to, before you put all like the base coat and all that stuff on, you're gonna want to cut the nail to your desired length. So I use Creation White. This is a detailing nail art gel. This is from like last year. It's called 02 White. This is the Model 1's white gel polish. This Creation one is like really good. It's really opaque. It's more thick. It's a thicker viscosity compared to this one, so it has way more coverage than this one, but especially because it's made for like nail art and all that stuff. But this, it only has like, it's very thin, so like it looks really good. As soon as you put it like this, you think it's going to be super white and it's going to go on really opaque. But if you're trying to do any type of like nail art, like if I'm trying to just trace it out with this and then do a line with this, like fill it in, fill the rest of the French in, it just doesn't look as white, and it takes multiple coats. So that's why I go in with a mixture of this and this in order to get it white, because I would have to do like 3 layers of the Model 1s in order to get it super white. So yes, the black is good. The white needs a little bit more of a base behind it. It's just a little too transparent. Now would be the time to get ready to apply, because I'm pretty much, well, the bling, you want to do that right now, so let me just do that really quick. For applying stones, I recommend adding a nail glue gel to hold the bigger ones, like this type of stone, down. Oops. Because this is just a liquid glue, so it's not gonna hold properly. There we go. It stopped sliding pretty quick though. This is really good for gluing on like smaller bling or nail tips. I don't know which direction to glue this one down though. Put it this way. And I dropped it.
That's good.
So now these nails are fully cured. So I just want to wait a couple seconds before I touch them, because if I touch it right now and I get my fingerprint in it, it's gonna look that way the entire time. So in the meantime, I'm just gonna go ahead, take my file. This is an 80/80 grit file. And I'm just going to pick it up like this. I'm gonna run across, be very careful. I'm gonna touch the stone and I'm just gonna run across like this. Oops. Just to get it straight. So what you would want to do now is go ahead and prep your nails, because now you just made yourself a custom set of press-ons, pretty much. But you would want to do 10. Does that make sense? So I only did 5 because I'm only doing this hand, but you would want to make another set of press-ons. So after you're done making that, you want to prep your nail. So you're going to remove the shine from your natural nail using the e-file or the hand file or even a buffer. I use a 180 grit sanding band. And then you're going to want to dust the nails off, and you can dehydrate and prime the nail. The dehydrator and primer I use is from Mia's Secret. I'll link it down below in the description. But you want to go ahead and do that. That's optional. But the main thing you really want to do is remove the shine from your natural nail and make sure there's no dust on your nails, your hands. So after you're done doing that, and then you can go ahead and go straight into application. So I'm going to take the thumb. Well, you can leave them on the stand right now, or you can peel them off, because you can go a lot faster if you have them pre-peeled. And dust off one more time. Also, if you don't have a dehydrator and primer, you can go in with some isopropyl alcohol. Wipe the nail down. Wipe your natural nail down. Just really quick. But to show you what it would look like to dehydrate and prime, or use a lint-free wipe, you would just put it in some alcohol, wipe the nail off. But to dehydrate, you would just put it all over the nail. Make sure you get everywhere. Camera? No. But you just make sure you get everywhere. And you want to wait until it's dry. Once it's dry, you go in with your primer. And you can do 1 or 2 layers. So you just do like this. I also forgot to show you guys in my haul, but I bought these at around the same time. Funny story about this Mamita gel. So I bought it, right? I literally, I bought this pink color and then like the nudie color, right? So I bought 18 and I think this is 17. Yes, 18 and 17. So I bought these. Tell me why Amazon, one of them got here first and it was the more pinky color. So I bought it, and Amazon sent me an empty bag. Like, they literally just had like an Amazon package like the one I showed you guys earlier, and it was completely empty. There was nothing in it, and somebody really put the shipping label on it and all that as if the product was in it, and there was literally nothing in there. And I had to go through customer service on Google to get to the right place to say like, hey, there was literally no product in this package. It was just an empty package. And I always have the worst luck with Amazon sometimes, because I remember one time they sent me a plastic dog. Well, it was a foam dog muzzle instead of a little gooseneck lamp that you clamp to your table. Yeah, it was interesting. So here are these two nude colors. I could have used these today as well, but this is the pinky color, and then this is the more, I think the other one's more nude. Actually, they're both kind of pink. This one is a deeper pink than this one. So these are these two colors. I also bought these, but yeah, it was really, really strange to me how that happened. Okay, so now let's get to gluing on the pieces. So this is Beetles nail glue gel. It's my favorite one. I know people are just like, use base coat, it's the same thing. But the viscosities are different. This one is a thicker gel without it being like super, super thick. Because I noticed with base coat, it's kind of runny. And you want to make sure you get enough. This is the same little bottle from when I first bought the kit. So remember, once you buy that kit, you can just kind of get any other like plastic nail tip or Gel X tip, and you'd be fine. And this is the lamp. So I'm gonna press it, and I'm gonna make sure there's enough gel first off. Hopefully you guys can see. Do like this. I'm going to press, ooh, this is actually way too much gel. I thought it wasn't enough. So I'm just going to scrape some of this off. Now, I'm gonna try it, and it's still too much. I'm just gonna redistribute it. Because my thing is, you don't want too much gel, but at the same time, you don't want too little gel. And right now, it's just way too much. Because I also had that first initial layer on, which I forgot about. So it's just gonna help it glide. I mean, I could have got this looking way more seamless, but it's on. Now for the index finger. And as you can see, it's curing just fine right now. So I did a little slip layer, which you do not have to do. But it does kind of help the gel travel a little bit. Just a little bit more, just in case. There we go. And you want to be careful with this because it is still kind of like soft. So like you can flip it up on accident if you're not careful. And I still got too much gel, but it's okay. And of course you can make this look way more seamless Like, you can make this look super, super seamless. You just have to do it a certain way. I prefer to design after it's already on my nail, just so I know the way it's 100% going to look. Okay, whew. I almost glued it on looking like too up. I almost glued it too high up in the air. So you just want to be very careful with that. I'm probably gonna leave this entire portion of me applying it in real time because it is really, really fast once you know what you're doing. Of course, you see me probably apply this style of nail, the Beatles style of nail, on many times on my channel. Those are actually some of my biggest videos of me doing the Beatles method. So yes, let me know if you guys have any more questions, because I know this wasn't really like a video suggestion, but I noticed, well, someone asked me a little while ago if you could, oops, I glued it crooked with my finger, but someone asked if you could already design the nail and then glue it on, and the answer to that is yes. Yes, you can. I accidentally got a little bit of a bubble on the outside of the tip, but it's okay. I'm gonna do this one without the slip because I already know it's gonna be enough. Anyways, so this is the final finger already, very quick. And of course the light turned off. So this is kind of like the perfect amount already. And this does not have a high apex at all. Yeah, this doesn't have a high apex. I know some of the full cover nail tips I have a really high apex. This one is barely hanging. Oop, it's because I glued it off my finger. Here we go. Is that better? Now it's crooked anyways. This is so crooked. But here we are. My ring finger naturally grows crooked. It's something that's in our family, I guess. But now I'm going to click 60 on my full-size nail lamp and cure it fully for 60 seconds. And then that'll be the end of the nail set. Of course, you can flush the sets. What I mean by flush it is like go around the cuticles and make the cuticles flush to the nail if you really want to, but you just want to be careful with that because you're going to be removing, you're going to be going like layer by layer. So you're going to remove the top coat, then the polished color, then the base coat, and then the tip. So you just want to be careful this way. The other way, I noticed you can get it seamless before you do the gel, so it's way less layers and it's just a little bit quicker that way to make it look like a real acrylic set. But I do have some full cover nail tips already. Like you guys have seen them before, but they're just very sculpted, and these are more so for press-ons than anything. So that's why I bought them. It's for press-ons. But here we are, and they came out really cute. I didn't think it was gonna be this cute, but this nude did turn out orange. Like it's giving like a very light syrup orange color, which I didn't expect it to give. This is an alcohol wipe. Like, as you can see, my cuticles just look very square, and they're not square, they're round. So you would have to do as much prep to the nail as you possibly could before you glued them on. But I wouldn't know how to make it like less square, to be honest with you. But here are the nails. So you can 100% do your design and then apply these nails on, like I said. And of course, if you get any like fingerprints or anything like that, of course you want to wipe your crystals down. But I can literally see the fingerprints from me applying the nails on. Of course, you can wait to do like the bling if you really wanted to, and just top coat your design, and then after you glued it on, do your bling. So here are the nails. I'm actually obsessed with them. Like, I really love them. I wish I could wear them for real. But I can't because I have to type all day. But here is the finished set. Let me go ahead and apply some cuticle oil. So yes, I used just the Beatles lamp that comes in the kit with this mini bottle of glue gel, and I did buy 2 big versions of the nail glue gel, but I'm still on this little bottle, so it lasts a very, very, very long time. And then the bottle of 2 big ones, I think, is like $7. So if you're doing this method all the time, these bottles are gonna last you for a very, very, very long time. And this little lamp is so good for this. And this time I got no bubbles, because you would be able to see the bubble through it, and you can't. And like with this one, you can't see my nail bed through it at all. So that's how opaque the color is. If you're using like a black or a very dark green, I don't know how that would work. I'll probably test that in another video. But just for I literally said black, and black came off from somewhere. Like, look at that. What is that? I don't know where that came from. But if you're doing like a dark color, like a black or something like that, I don't know how it would go. But a color that's opaque, like this pink, it worked pretty well. So I will definitely try out some darker colors. But I've been seeing everyone do the little cloud design, and it is so cute. I'll definitely have to wear these another time. So here is the final look. I just used some Get Nail 32 Cuticle Oil. It comes in the kit. If you buy her kit, the kit comes with acrylic and some other stuff, like some forms and all that. So here it is, you guys. Look, this is honestly sickening. Like, I love these tips. First of all, like I said, I have some of these already, but they're more so like, it has, they're, first of all, they're really, really long, and then they have a really deep curve to, not curve, but they're really, it's a really high apex area. So those are like a faux sculpted look, but these are gorgeous. Like, look. Ugh. I hope you guys enjoyed. Don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, share, and ring the bell. Everything I've linked to will be linked to down below in the description. If you have any more questions about anything, or if you would like to see me do a video on anything, let me know in the comment section. I definitely will do it. And I hope you guys enjoyed. And I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye.